your reaction? What is Mikey Garcia's reaction to the injury of Spence's eye?
Oh, that's fucked up. It's sad. I mean, he's forced to pull out of the fight. That sucks, especially when it's only like 2 weeks away, a week away from the fight. That's terrible. You got all this camp going, all training, everything, and then just to not be able to fight. That sucks for Arrow. Manny obviously was ready for the fight, so they were able to salvage the show and salvage the fight, and he's fighting Ugas now. It's a tough fight too. It's not an easy fight. I think it's a good fight, good matchup. Not as big of a show with marketing and branding. Obviously, not many people probably as excited for that as they were for the fight against Arrow, but still a good fight.
Now, how many fights, and of course we're just guessing, because at this point, Manny, I believe he's 42, and people had thought at this point that he was done, but he comes back. How many more fights do you think Manny has left in him?
I've heard from different people that he was thinking of having 2 fights this year and retiring. It all changes. It can all change depending on one fight's outcome. If someone gets hurt, knocked out, things like that, you might just decide to retire at that point. Win or lose, doesn't matter. If your body takes punishment or is hurt, seriously hurt,
yeah,
that could all change. I had heard he wanted to do 2 fights this year, being that timing for the matchups, like he's fighting in August. Who knows if he's gonna be able to squeeze in another fight before the end of the year? He might not. He might be. I mean, depending on the outcome of this one, if he fights, and everything goes well, and let's say he wins or doesn't get hurt and no cut, nothing like that, he might be able to squeeze in a fight before the end of the year. But if it's a tough fight and maybe there's some cuts or whatever, he might not have enough time to do so.
Just kind of like
retired. So.
Well, for you guys, preferably, depending on like what you're saying, like is the fight going to go the whole distance, and then just more or less like how much. I don't want to say punishment, but it is punishment.
How much you take?
Yeah, it's just kind of like you guys might want a little more downtime after that, just to kind of like recharge and heal up.
That's something that you gotta wait. I mean, he could fight if everything goes well for him. Then he could probably fight before the end of the year.
Yeah, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to camp later, or not camp? You're gonna go hit the gym in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in a little bit.
All right.
I'm gonna go in a little bit. I'm gonna go a little earlier today.
Awesome. Hey, the thing that the homie's doing, the chef, is that open to the public or is that closed?
I believe it's open to the public, but you have to ask him for details.
All right, cool. All right, hey, I was just trying to plug him in right now. Just trying to show him a little bit of love. He's dope.
I'm not 100% sure.
Showed up and he had breakfast for me. That's what's up.
Let me see what he's got. Let me see. Yeah, it's open to everybody. It's like a 3-course meal and everything.
Oh snap!
It's gonna be Saturday, August 14th, 5 to 8 p.m. 11 Brooks Avenue, Unit B, Venice Beach. There you go.
All right,
so 11 Brooks Avenue, Unit B, Venice Beach.
All right, well that's just a quick little.
He's got like performances.
Oh snap!
Yeah, he's got like a trio, and he's got a folklorico, and he's got something else. Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
A day in Merida is what he's calling it.
All right. Well, I'll see you Saturday.
All right.
All right. Bye.